Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the day 6 of our Power BI session. And today, again, we are going to look at the HR Analytics project, which I have started. I will do it all again so that everyone who are having some problem with the data set and all, you will be able to see that. So I hope my screen is visible to everyone. Can you just give me a confirmation? Is the screen visible?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So this is the Power BI file which doesn't have any data. I'll click on get data and we will select the same CSV file which I've shared in the group as well. So we'll select CSV or we can select an Excel also. So we'll click on connect.
We're importing both the files, CSV as well as Excel.
No, we are putting only one file, either
One.
CSV or Excel. Any one you have to do because both will have the same data.
But that the CSV file and Excel file doesn't have the data here.
Sir, I had saved the CSV file as an Excel file. So
Okay.
yeah. So when we do that, then we will see all the sheets in CSV doesn't show the other sheets. So I have selected the Excel file and I have put them into different sheets. Now you see employee details master, employee master. So we will select both the files, both the sheets basically. So there are two sheets. Now I'll click on load.
So the
So
employee
now,
details or employee master,
yes.
both the columns must be appearing in both the sheets, CSV as well as the
No, no,
Excel.
no. We had divided the data, sir, if you remember
Okay.
yesterday. Yes, yes.
Okay. Divided.
Only the employee ID is common in
Employee
both the files and all the other fields are different.
all the other fields.
So now it is showing two tables. These are two sheets. And when I click on model, I will see these two master. One is employee master, other one is employee detail.
Okay.
Okay. Now we will see all the list over here in this file. And similarly, we will see all the fields over here in this file. Now we identify that employee ID is common.
Yeah. Mm.
Now there are two, three ways in which we can create a relationship. One, we can simply drag and drop the common field into one from one to another, or we can also click on manage relationship. So when you click on manage relationship, it asks you for a new relationship. Now we'll click on new relationship.
मैनेज रिलेशनशिप कहाँ से आया सर ये?
सर सामने ही है देखिए होम
कहाँ?
होम टैब में it is there here relationships.
ओके मैनेजर, ठीक है.
Yeah, and we are in the table view. We are in the model view. Sorry.
अच्छा, मॉडल व्यू.
Right.
ओके.
So we are going to the manage relationship. Now we'll click on new relationship
ओके.
and then this window will open. So everyone, are you here? Okay. Now we will select from table to table. That means you want to create a relationship between two tables. So first table will be employee master. We can select anyone first. Okay, it doesn't matter. Okay, you are selecting detail or employee master. We can select anyone. So I select the employee master, and here we will select employee detail. Now, since it is BI, business intelligence, Power BI, it is automatically detecting what is the common column. We don't have to do that ourselves. So it automatically detected that employee master, employee ID is common column, and it created a relationship. Now, Shreyash is there in the call. Shreyash. Yeah, you were asking me about. Yeah. So he asked me about what is the meaning of this cardinality, many to one, one to one, one to many, many to many. And then there is a cost filter also.
Yeah.
So let's understand this properly because this is important. Okay. So let me open my Word document. Is my Word document visible to everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now we are talking about relationships. So now in the relationship, we will first talk about one to one. One to one. Now, one to one means that we have table A and we have table B. And we have employee ID here, we have employee ID here, right? So whatever employee IDs are here, they will have exactly one case, one employee ID, one employee ID, one employee ID, one employee ID. So this is called as one to one. That means all the records are unique and they are appearing only once in the table. So that is called as one to one. Am I right? Have you got it? One to one.
Can you repeat, sir?
Okay. So when we have unique records in both the tables and each record comes only one time, it is called as one-to-one relationship. But when we have a unique record in one time, but it is appearing multiple times. It is appearing multiple times. Same record is appearing multiple times. It is called as one to many. It is called as one to many. For example, suppose we talk about order IDs. Okay, we have done superstore, sample superstore. So we have order ID 1001. Against that order ID 1001, there are three products which are ordered. So 1001, 1001, 1001 is appearing multiple times in the other file. But in this file, it is appearing only once. So this will be one to many relationship. Are you understanding? समझ रहा है आपको? Yes or no? Only Sonakshi says yes. What about others? Yes. हाँ. Okay. चलिए. Then what will be many to one? What will be many to one? If you have understood, now I am taking a reverse case. Many to one. इसका मतलब ये है कि जो हमारा लेफ्ट टेबल है उसमें एक वैल्यू बहुत बार आ रही है और जो राइट वाला टेबल है वो वैल्यू एक ही बार आ रही है. तो these many are creating relationship with this one. Correct? And the fourth one is many to many. That means A is coming here also, here also, here also. A is coming here also multiple times. And there is B and there is B. So this will be called as a many to many relationship. Now, once we see the data, you will understand it. अभी के लिए आप ये समझ लो कि वन टू वन मतलब एक दूसरे के लिए कि एक ही है ना, और एक ही काफी है, तो वो वन टू वन हो गया. वन टू मैनी मतलब मैं एक और मेरे अनेक, ठीक है, तो वो वन टू मैनी हो गया. मैनी टू वन मतलब एक के पीछे बहुत सारे, और मैनी टू मैनी मतलब कि जिसके पीछे हम हैं वो किसी और के पीछे है. ठीक है, तो मैनी टू मैनी. So these kind of relationships are there, but in Power BI also we will see that how to use these relationships. Okay, now let's go to our window. uh थोड़ा आलू का सब्जी. ठीक है. Now, what we will do is we will. So now, by default, this is showing many to many. Now, can anyone tell me what is the meaning of many to many?
Like RM126 employee is table 1 in many times and also table 2 in many times.
Exactly. So the same employee ID is coming at multiple times in table 1 as well as table 2. That is why it is many to many relationship. Okay. And the cross filter direction is both. That means you can filter any information from the base table to the source table, also from the source table to the base table. Is it clear?
Hello.
Hello?
Sir, it is clear, but just wanted to understand then how it is possible that one employee ID, that all details would be there and it can come multiple times in the same sheet itself.
Your question is very right. And I'll show you the data once. Okay. So ideally it should come only one time, right? But let us see
Yes,
the data. Let us see the data once and let's see how it is possible. Because when we have a master table, so master table should contain the data only once. Like one
correct.
record one time, right? Now, this is the data I have. What I'm going to do is I'm going to sort this data. I hope my Excel is visible to everyone.
Visible.
Okay. Now, do you see any repetition here? Or what we can do? How do we identify duplicates in the data set? We can go to data and or we can go to conditional formatting and we can say highlight duplicates.
Correct.
Hmm. So any cell getting highlighted over there?
No.
No. So it is coming only one time. Now let me do the same thing over here. If we see this also, it doesn't have any duplicate
This
value.
will also not come, no, because we have copied that only over here.
Exactly. But see, what is happening is we have 106 and we have 1060, correct?
Uh-huh.
So maybe what it is doing is it is considering this as a repeated value. So 106 and 1060, they are similar. They are not exactly same, but they are similar. So that is why.
सर गुड इवनिंग सर सॉरी आई विल लेट आपसे डिस्टर्ब कर रहा हूँ उस कहता पूछा मुझे कि मैंने 154 फाइल कर दिया स्टेट पे
Sorry, sir.
ठीक है और मैंने आपको भेज भी दी है मेल पे
Okay.
एक्नॉलेजमेंट है ना तो कल हियरिंग है ना सब उसकी तो मतलब अगर ट्रिब्यूनल में कोई बात बतानी हो क्या
So this could be the reason. But otherwise, we should not have the many-to-many relationship. Correct? Kamal?
But here in our this one, if we
Hmm.
put 1 to 1, then
Uh-huh.
it will solve this or not?
No, it will not solve. See, I'm trying to do that. If you do 1 to 1, it will say, see, it is showing 1461 is a duplicate value. Let us look for 1461. It is pointing out to that number. So 1461. This is coming one. This is coming two
Two
times. Can you
times.
see this? Can you see
How?
this? Maybe we have copied it wrongly. Okay. So I will delete this record. Okay, I'm deleting this record from the employee master. You also do everyone. 1461. Yeah, see all these are duplicate values. All these are duplicate values. That is why it was showing duplicates,
Okay.
right?
That means data set was like that only.
Data set was like that only.
Because if you see the figures are similar.
Exactly. Right. So what we can do is, see, we can either go with this data set or we can remove the duplicates. And then
No, I
once we do
yeah.
that, then our data will have one-to-one relationship, right?
Then I think we should go many to many if I'm not wrong.
We should go with what?
Many to many only, because
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
changing
yeah.
this data would take time. But one more thing. Hello, hello.
Yes, yes.
There's some background noise, so I could not understand.
Just yeah, okay, just 2 minutes. So just a minute. We will continue with this, and we will continue with one many to many, and then you will have this option of uh, accepting the data entries. Okay, somehow it is not visible in my case, but it will be visible in your case. Are you able to see this?
Yes, yes, we did this.
There are no relationship defined here. So are you able to create the relationship now?
Yes.
Okay. Once you are done, we can proceed further. Now, if you see my screen, both the at both the ends of this table, it is showing a star. Okay. Both the ends, it is showing a star. Star means many to many. If it is one, it means one to one. Is it clear?
Yes,
Now, now I've already told you how to create the cards. So everyone, can you try creating the card looking at the dashboard? I'll just show the dashboard. So start creating these four cards, total employee, attrition, and all. Just do it and just give me 5 minutes. I am moving to another location where there is no background noise, and then we'll continue. Okay, just try to create these cards, single cards. Preeti, you have joined today. Are you able to follow what you are doing? Or do you have the data set?
Hello, sir.
Yeah, Preeti.
Yeah, I've joined few minutes back. Like I'm trying to analyze what's going on.
Okay, okay, okay. So, I had shared you the data set, right? Have you installed Power BI?
No, no, no. I need to install in my system.
Yes, yes, install in your system. So you can go to Google and write down Power BI, download Power BI, and
Okay.
once you download, then import this Excel file which I've given you.
Okay, sir.
And everyone create that visuals, the cards.
It's Power BI desktop or only Power BI?
Power BI desktop.
We have to put 4 cards, is it?
Can you tell how to create cards?
We need to put 6 cards.
Sir, which download we should do, like PDI desktop setup?
Yes, PBI's desktop setup 64-bit you can now go for.
No, I'm getting the okay 64 वाला ठीक है.
Sorry?
Yes, got it. PDI desktop setup 64, right?
Yes. Download and install it.
Yes, it is downloading.
Yeah. Okay, someone would like to share the screen and show what you're doing. Anyone would like to show the screen and I want to see how you're doing it.
Should I do this?
Yeah, sure, please.
My screen is visible.
Yes, it is visible. Right.
So this is the card that I've.
Yeah, you can resize it a little bit. And what we can do is you can put one value, you can format it and copy
Okay.
that formatted card so that the formatting remains same for all the other instead of keeping the copy of blank cards.
Correct. I'll do that way.
Mhm.
So this is the card. Now you have to add data, right?
Yes, add data. And first we are going to see the employee count. How many employees are there, total employees. So you can select any field like employee ID or something like that. Or any numeric data actually.
Numa employee ID would be okay, no?
Okay, select employee ID. It will show the first employee ID. To select, I'll show you how to change that.
But employee ID, won't it take counting as we have taken the many to many? There was a duplicate also. It won't count that those duplicates also, is it?
Yes, it will count duplicate also. There is the option of count distinct. So you put employee ID, then I'll show you what to do.
Okay, I have taken that one. It is showing first employee ID.
Exactly. So this is what I wanted to show everybody. Keep it like that.
Okay.
So when we select any text, any column with the text, it will show the first text that is there in the column.
Okay.
In the arrow, just click on the arrow. Now summarization has first. Can we do count there? Yeah. And there is the option of count distinct also.
Count distinct. Okay. 10 values are there.
Yes. So we will go with count distinct. Now you can format this card first and create something equal similar to what was there in the image. And if you can show that image also, if you downloaded that,
Image, 1 minute.
it was there in the group.
This one? Is this one?
No. This is the background.
Background. Okay. So
There is one more in the group. If you have logged into WhatsApp, you will be able to see the. Yes,
this one.
this one. Yes.
This one, right?
Yes, this one.
So I'm going here. So the background I have to take first this one, the background you have given.
The background which I have shared, you can use that background. So I'll show you how to add the background. You go to the canvas and click on canvas settings. Canvas background, there is option of
Setting.
canvas background just below the setting,
Canvas background. Yes.
and browse for the image. Select that image and transparency, make it 0.
Zero.
Yeah, transparency to 0.
Yeah, I did that.
And see, it is
Smaller one.
coming very in the center. Okay, we have to place it as a background image.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Wallpaper.
okay, yeah, go to wallpaper. Yeah, we'll put a wallpaper instead of this image. Yeah, so you put it over there, remove it from
Acha.
there in the image and put it as a background wallpaper.
So it is coming back side, is it?
So you reduce the size, you delete that card first.
Okay. Then
Okay. Wait, let me show you that. Okay. So let me share my screen.
okay.
Is my screen visible to everyone? And now the Power BI window. Can you see my screen?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Now what we need to do is we are going to add the background. So we'll go to format and we'll go to canvas background. We'll go to wallpaper. Okay. In the wallpaper, here you will browse for the image. Okay. So the background image, whether I had. Okay. So I'll have to. Okay. It is there in my download folder. So this is the background I put. Okay, now it has come properly, everyone. It is the normal fit. Okay, so we can do fit. So it will fill the entire thing. If we say fill, it will come like this. We can adjust the transparency level also. So if you make the transparency level this thing, it will be lighter or darker shade. It is not exactly the same, but we can use it. Okay. So I have selected fill as an option. Okay. Now let us build the dashboard piece by piece. So I will show you the image again. And so it has a title which says HR Analytics Dashboard. Then these are slicers, human resource, R&D, sales. And these are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sorry, 6 cards are there. This is also a slicer, male and female. It is showing attrition by job. Okay. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different cards, some visuals. Okay. So overall, if you see in this dashboard, there are 6 plus 6, 12, plus 1, 13, plus 1, 14, plus 1 title, 15. 15 elements are there. Am I right? So in all, there are 15 elements. So we will bring in those elements first. We will design a dashboard. Okay. So first let us have a title bar, which will read HR Analytics dashboard. Okay, I'll just reduce this size. So this will be the title bar. I'm writing HR Analytics, and you all can do along with me. We can increase the size of this to 20, and we can make it bold. We can change the color to white. Okay, we can bring it into center. We can reduce the size, increase the font. Okay, so now this is hot. Now we can remove the pot where it has gone. Okay, so in white it is not appearing. HR analytical dashboard. We will make the size as 28. Now, see, to remove the background, what we will do is we will go to size and style in the format. There is the option of background, we'll turn it off. When we turn off the background, then we can change the color. Okay, so we will select these text and now we can make it white color. Is it clear to everyone? I'm going slow. Okay, there is no need to rush. So since you're learning for the first, I hope I'm audible to everyone. And now you're able to see my screen.
Yes.
Yeah, we just lost connection. Now it is back. So I was telling you that when you write the text, okay, what we need to do is we need to go to the format and we will put off the background. You can put on the bed border, you can put on the shadow to make it look good. Okay. And the visual border, if you want to have any different color, you can put that different color also. Let's say, suppose I want to have this color and you want to have rounded corners, you can put rounded corners. So this is all designing. Okay. But more than designing, we should be concerned about the content and that is there. Okay. But we can make it beautiful. Is it clear, everyone?
Yes.
So you can keep on saying yes or no so that I am sure that I am audible to everyone because I'm at a new location today. So I'm not very sure how the network is working and all. So you will have to respond, give a response so that I am knowing कि आपको समझ में आ रहा है सुनाई दे रहा है. Yes, okay, Santoshi, thank you. Now, this is the title we have given. Now we will create the slicer. Okay. So to create the slicer, we will select the slicer option. Okay, this is the slicer, and in the slicer, we will put the data of job. Sorry, what was that? It was the department, human resource, R&D, and sales. Okay, so we will select from the employee master department. Okay, so we have three departments. But now it is coming like this. We don't want this in a horizontal manner. We want it in a vertical manner. This is coming in rows. We want in columns. What should I do? क्या करें हम? We will go to format and then we'll go to slicer settings. In the slicer setting, you will see option style as vertical list. Now instead of vertical list, you can select a tile. So it will give you options like this. Is it okay, everyone? Yes or no? If you
Yes, yes.
want me to repeat, you can type repeat.
Yes, sir.
Yes means what? Yes for repeat or yes for okay? Like clear. क्या क्या चीज का yes है?
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay, okay. Clear. Clear. Very good. So you are all smart people. Very good. Okay, so what we will do is we will put the values, we will bold the values and we will increase the size little bit. We don't want to keep the heading department. So we will remove the slicer heading. Okay. And we will put on the background also. So we will turn off the background. Size and style and background. Turn off the background. We'll put on the visual border. We'll put on the shadow. And the shadow, we want to have white color in the shadow. Clear? Human resource, R&D, sales, and attrition by job. Okay. So these are the slicers. It will not work right now because there is no data. But when you click select any, it will turn black. Okay. Now we want to put attrition by job, male and female. Attrition by job. Okay. Now to have this number, attrition by job, we will have to select a multi-row card, I guess, or a table we can create. We can create a table, and in that table, we want to have attrition by job. So we will select gender. So it will have male and female. And along with the gender, we want to have the attrition. Now, how do we come to know like how many people have left? So in attrition column, it is showing yes or no. So let us look at the data. And in the data, if we look at attrition, okay, employee master. See, attrition has no and yes. Okay, so yes mean employee has left, no means he has not left. Okay. So on the basis of no and yes, how can I count the number of employees who have gone? Can anyone tell me?
सर कंडीशनल में डाल सकते हैं.
कैसे कंडीशन?
Add add new column.
कंडीशनल.
हाँ,
कंडीशनल.
करेक्ट करेक्ट करेक्ट. तो क्या करेंगे? लॉजिक बताइए. बिल्कुल सही बोल रहे हैं, लेकिन लॉजिक क्या होगा इसका?
इफ देर इज नो काउंट.
हाँ. No, no.
काउंट.
What we will do is we will convert this textual column into a numeric column.
करेक्ट.
है ना? तो हम क्या लिखेंगे कि अगर एट्रिशन में यस है तो उसको वन बोलो, और अगर नो है तो जीरो बोलो.
जीरो.
है ना? एंड देन वी कैन टोटल वन, और वी कैन काउंट वन कितनी बार आ रहा है, जीरो कितनी बार आ रहा है, लाइक दैट. ठीक है. सो हाउ टू ऐड दैट कॉलम? नाउ if you remember, we have to go to the transform data and then add a column over there, conditional column, correct?
यस.
But if you see, there is an option of new column here also in Power BI itself, correct? बट जब मैं न्यू कॉलम पे कर्सर लेके जा रहा हूँ माउस, तो वो क्या बोल रहा है? राइट या डैक्स एक्सप्रेशन दैट क्रिएट्स अ न्यू कॉलम इन द सिलेक्टेड टेबल एंड कैलकुलेट्स वैल्यू फॉर ईच रो. ये DAX डैक्स क्या है? आप लोग को नहीं पता
वी
होगा
डोंट
शायद.
नो. वी डोंट
या
नो.
एग्जैक्टली. सो आई विल इंट्रोड्यूस दिस डैक्स टू यू. डैक्स इज अ डेटा एक्सप्रेशन लैंग्वेज. ओके, सो देयर इज अ शॉर्टकट डैक्स. So DAX is a language through which you can write programs or codes in Power BI or small logics. But we will do that, but tomorrow. Okay, today we are going to do the same way. So it will be a revision. And Preeti has joined today, new. She is the newcomer, so उसके लिए भी it will be a revision. Okay, it will be something new. Preeti, you know Power Query?